morning. I didn't plan to go straight into a video, but I woke up again and it's the same bollocks every day. My mental health gets me off. I guess it's going to turn into a rant, so sorry if that's depressing for you. And my mental health gets me from the off. And it's very it's not pleasant. But the problem is it's no longer just my head. It's interfered with reality. But the annoying thing is the way it interferes with reality directly affects what I understand of reality after 34 years of my life. It's affecting the spiritual and the energetic elements to life that I know exist. So what happens is now, when my mental health affects me, it's affecting aspects of life that I guess I held with more value in some way. So to see them being affected is a little bit more challenging. But I've learnt my lessons from the past, so it shouldn't be difficult. But what's difficult is the way I deal with them has to be different, because we're talking about spirituality and we're talking about energy. And how can I try to claim anything of them without being mad for trying? What I'm getting at is speaking right now is fucking horrible. What I'm doing right now is when you get a mental health disorder, you go there and you go to get a checkup. And there's this problem that's wrong with you, and there's that problem that's wrong with you, and another problem that's wrong with you. And from that perspective, it can be dealt with from the aspect of just don't look at it like this. Don't think about it like that. Because the initial problem is your mind, isn't it? So if your mind's the problem, it's the way you're thinking that's the problem. Change the way you're thinking, and it's all sorted. The chemicals go back and we're done with. Now, at present, stuff's not happening. What's happening is spirituality is affecting elements like spirituality and energy. And I don't know those systems entirely. I've only got small bits of understanding of them. So when they're getting interfered with, I can't go talk to a psychologist about it. The medication is sorry, my mental health is really playing up right now. I'm doing very well to stay as calm as I am through this. The massage gun is like means to manage my anxiety with everything going on, because I've got to stop shouting now, and I've got to stop smashing up my flat. I want to go to fucking hospital and tell the fucking doctors and this fucking sickness that's fucking taken over the fucking planet that you can fucking do one with your fucking medication and your effects upon my fucking life. But they're asking me to stay out of hospital at present. They're asking me to suffer alone at present. They're accepting me to accept a lot more of their bollocks than is acceptable for a human mind to accept. So how can I go to them and say, I've got this problem with energy, I've got this problem with spirituality. I've got this problem with my physical body. Fucking unbelievable, man. They don't give you any choice but to take the medication at this level. So if we're talking about some alien being in charge of the fucking planet and then wanting to switch off spirituality and tapping into energy and anything in that realm, it's the perfect way. So that's exactly what the medication does. And it fucking kills the body as well. So right now, the very things that I hold to as life, energy and spirituality, things that make me come alive, I'm a bit lost as to how to deal with those aspects of my mental health, because there's nobody out there that can really help. There's nobody out there that can really help in that regard, because who truly knows spirituality and who truly knows energy in this world? You need to claim enlightenment, and who out there is doing that? And I'm stuck in London, how am I going to send them an email? So at the moment, I'm looking at energy and spirituality having to die. But the thing is, they're so fucking ingrained in me as reality. I can't separate them anymore. I separate them. I'm a trained energy healer, and my mind has gone that way for a long amount of time. So energy is very real to me. I can see it, I can feel it. It's a big part of my life. If it's working for me, generally it's not a problem, but when it's fighting me, it's a huge problem. Spirituality has been fighting me. My energy has been fighting me. My mental health has weaned its way into them, and they're both fighting me. What do? Do I take medication? Because this isn't acceptable as life. I can't process it. That's the rant. I'll probably be back in a minute with a video or never-ending story, because I've got to get myself out of this. I've got to stop the shouting, I've got to stop the smashing up and rubber fucking flat of things that are bollocks to life, because of a sick society that sticks people in fucking small boxes on top of each other and next to fucking each other. They're more concerned about fucking money and their own system, getting enough people into London as possible to make that city as acceptable and rich as possible. But it's not designed for fucking human beings. So who's living in London, I don't know. Ultimately, I'm suffering the results of a fucking of the world. And they're asking me to die for money, so that we can all shut off to what's really going on in this fucking world. All the deaths, all the corruption, the murders, the stopping of life on a racial level. And I talk about human beings in that regard, being racial, one race, stopping life. We're stopping our own lives if we're looking at it without the perspective that there's a conspiracy theory. We're stopping our own fucking lives. How stupid are we? We must. In my head, it's easier to say, look, there's a conspiracy theory. There's got to be a secret fucking organisation out there that's making this happen. Because this is mad. And I want to say it bluntly. My life, all my possessions, every penny that I spend, every penny you spend, everything you fucking own, and I'll make it blunt, in some way has a direct influence on my life and direct impact. Everything that we want is like, this is fucking Andreas. In an indirect way, it is. But say fucking Andreas, what the fuck is this life really? This is nothing. As much as I'm suffering, this is nothing. What the hell are we doing, man? Why the fuck aren't we out there saying we've all gone mad? Let's stop this and let's make life designed for humans again. Every human. Because how can we be a human fucking being when we're fucking living a life that's fucking creating a living fucking hell for somebody else on the other fucking side of the planet? How can we be a human being knowing that every penny we're spending, everything we enjoy about fucking life, is indirectly causing suffering elsewhere on the planet? And that's just taking into account the monetary system. I'm not even getting into energy and polarization and blah blah blah. I just needed to express to get myself through this fucking mental health bit, to get myself to a place, to a point where I'm able to accept the new lower level of life, because that's what happens. It takes away my life each morning. And get on with my day and stop complaining for you all. Stop the shouting for you all. And it is you all. Because in no way could any of my neighbours live next to me. It's not possible. Every single one of my neighbours has suffered immense hell as a result of my mental health. I would have gone mad. I would have had a mental health disorder just by living next to me. And if I'm honest, because this one's been quite honest, what my mental health has shown me is that we're all in it together. We're all a bit more awake than we're really admitting. You'll fucking know what I'm going through anyway. On a spiritual level, you all fucking know what I'm going through anyway. And you're keeping shut about it. I don't know why. Obviously, you know more there than I understand myself. So, fuck you all. Every single last one of you. Every fucking penny you spend, everything you fucking own, is a big fuck you, Andreas. It's a big fuck you to the third world. Couldn't give a fuck. Big fuck you to the third world. How else are we going to reference it here? Well, Really and truly, right now, fuck you is about the politest thing I can fucking say.